from the rising influence of global superpowers to the realignment of regional alliances, the winds are changing and the stakes are high. We are positioned at a crossroad, Mr. Speaker, where strategic partnerships and economic opportunities collide, but so do the risks of exploitation and manipulation. In this time of geopolitical flux, it is important that we remain vigilant, that we discern the motivations of foreign interests while we safeguard our sovereignty and ensure that the benefits of our global engagement reaches to every Guyanese citizen. Mr. Speaker, our foreign policy serves as the rudder of our national ship. And just as the rudder is a small yet critical part of the ship, foreign policy, though often understated, is critical to the development of foreign policy and to the development of our nation. Mr. Speaker, it is what shapes our position on the global stage and is what safeguards the future of our people. So, Mr. Speaker, when the Honorable Minister came to this House, the Honorable Foreign Affairs Minister, when he came to this House and said that when the PPPC took office in 2020, and I quote, they did not inherit a foreign policy from the AP and UAFC, we all know, Mr. Speaker, that it is patently untrue. Mr. Speaker, but you know what? They want to draw us into this backward-looking game. But we're not going to be like them and be drawn into the backward-looking game. Mr. Speaker, we will not move backwards. Instead, Mr. Speaker, what we had hoped that the Honorable Minister would come to tell this House is, since they have been in office for the last 53 months, and they're now requesting funding somewhere close to $10 billion. Mr. Speaker, what we expected the honorable member to tell this House is how the proposed PPPC foreign policy has evolved. Mr. Speaker, he has failed in his address to say anything to this House about how their foreign policy has evolved.